The next part of this song is a tasto section. Again, quite tricky, this part really. Right hand issues we need to look at, and also of course our timing to get the notes correct. So tasto, just bringing our right hand over the neck. I put finger 1 on a C ready, and I'm going to keep that down because that C note is going to be playing all the way through this bar. The B is played on fret 4 of string 3, and it's just index and middle fingers playing across strings 2 and 3. So MP, nice soft sound here. And I do bring my thumb actually down for that F at the end. The way that I tend to think about this song is about playing, not really with the bass at the moment, but I'm just thinking of the notes. So I get B, C, A, C, G, C, F. Thumb there for the F. And that's all I'm thinking about. B, A, G, F. And that will just help me keep the song in time and the notes in the correct place. Timing, just keep it nice and fluent, and hold the C and hold the notes for as long as you can really. I've got a big stretch there for the C and the B. Big stretch, make sure I'm reaching the edge of the frets for a good sound on the song, on the notes. Okay, so let's look at that a little bit more detail at that ending part. So when I've come down to my F, I keep my finger 3 on the F, play an E afterwards, D sharp, E, D natural. We've got that rhythm again, ta 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 ta. So comfortable when we come out of the tasto part, out of the first part, the tasto part, but just this tricky little part to start with. Back to natural. And this time I'm going to play thumb, 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 index for my G sharp. So it's similar to what happened before. And we can get a little crescendo as well, which is nice. C, G sharp, B, G sharp, A. The strum and the chord. The line 4, we've got a similar rhythm to what we had before. We need finger 4 at fret 5 for high A, and finger 3 on a C, which is fret 5 on string 3. And now I'm just going to play my AMI patterns like we did in bar 1. Okay, so I just have thumb AMI, AMI, thumb AMI, AMI, A, exactly as we had before. Then I put finger 2 now on a B, finger 1 on a G, so fret 4 for the B, string 3, finger 1, the G, I, A, M, I, A, M, I. You can see that as written. Then we just move those 2 fingers down to A and F. Just the rhythm that we had before with the AMIs. Finger 1, G sharp, I, A, M, I, A, M, I. So the fingerings of those 2 bars, 13 and 14 on the right hand, is the same for that on 15 and 16. So let's play that with the ponticello now to see what that sounds like and the contrast we get. Yeah, so that's quite a nice effective contrast. We've had the soft sounds of the up here for the tasto, back to natural, and now we've got a different tone and colour. So really effective in the song, really nice to play those kind of sequences. The last part, bar 17 onwards, I tend to form a chord straight away with my fingers. I play it this way, D, A and F, 4, 3, 4, 2 and 3. And I play it this way. I don't use the fingerings there. I tend to use M for the D, index for the string 3A, thumb there, and that allows me to play E, D, A, M, I when I come to that little part of the bar. So I get, I've just put a high F on fret 1 to do that, so I'm going thumb, M, I, A, M, I, A, M, and then all I do, I just lift my first finger, I put finger 1 down on a C, I've got finger 2 on an A already, A, M, I, hinge bar A, I just flatten finger 1 to get a bar A across the 2 strings there. It's just called hinging your hand, just pull it back to get an index finger across the 2 strings there, so I'll just play that again. It's quite tricky. If you've not done that before, just spend a little time. There's C and E, and just flatten it, C and F. Just try to keep the finger nice and straight. Don't put other fingers on top because you need your finger 2 to do that. So it's just a case of flatten the hand, edge of fret, of course, to get a good sound there. That will then take us to the last bars where we get E, G sharp, B, thumb, thumb, I, M, D natural. Okay, so we get this rhythm. It's our 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Just like the previous rhythms. Strong. And then we're back to our beginning. We have to go all the way back to the beginning and play all the way through, and then we play the whole song all the way through again, and we come to the end. We end up with the E, G sharp, B part again at the end there. Strong. Little bar A at fret 5, 3 strings, thumb, string 5, I, M, A, and now you can see that I'm just put all my fingers on, bring them in, just spend a little time just to get the bar A right, so you can hear those 3 notes. I'll probably do some videos, keep a lookout for those on bar A work to help you on there as well. And then we get a nice finish to the song. So don't go too fast with this song. I think the tempo of maybe this kind of tempo is probably good for us. You can see I'm not going too fast. If you go too fast, it does become quite tricky, and maybe you just lose a little bit of the feel of the Milonga rhythm as well. But if you're a good player, play it fast and enjoy the song. So I hope that's helped you enjoy Milonga, and look out for the performance video I'll do of the song.